Okay, how are we doing? Have we got microphone? We got microphone. I don't like technology. Anyway, right. Where were we? Mini motorways. Got Steam up and running. Mini motorways. We were talking a lot. Don't touch my microphone. It's so tempting. My microphone could just move very slightly. Don't touch it. Don't touch your microphone. Tuxie, don't touch your microphone. On pain of pain. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, Mini Motorways is on its way, I think. So we were talking LARP. Are we still out there, by the way? Hey, it's Dino. Welcome back. It's going to give you all the welcome stuff again. I've turned off the extra. You're not getting your extra acorns just because that's a restart. So I turned that bit off. Purge the Streamer is on though. So you can do that later on if you want. Come on. I've asked you to run Mini Motorways. So yes, we were discussing, what's it called? And now my watch begins. Game of Thrones. I have actually got caption set up on this, so if it does go again, I'll just put caption at the bottom and you can hear what you can read what I'm saying. Yeah, so Robbie, if you're still out there, give us the goss. I saw it come up. I haven't applied for it. I haven't done much with it. Oh, will you just start Mini Motorways? Please start Mini Motorways. So it's this weekend. Okay. Where? Who's running it? Okay. Oh, I see. It's part of that group. Sorry about that. Fiddling. It's at Gunman. So is it done by ILAP, or is it they just hide the site? We're coming in. No, can you see me? Oh, yeah, you can see the game as well. One thing I didn't do was set up the game audio. Let's set up anyway. That's cool. Right. Let's put that over there. Resume. Continue. Hey. Cool, we have technology. It hasn't saved it quite from where I had it before, I don't think. I know there's a pink one coming in there. Let's do that. Is that cheating? Probably. Feast your eyes with Kitty and other writing it. Okay, cool. So it is a kind of ILARP thing if Kitty's running it. Well, yeah. It's a one-off, one-shot. Okay. But as you said, I mean, Feast Your Eyes and Kitty are all ILARP things. So yeah, I'll be interested. It's one off. That's unfortunate. But hey, I was going to try and get second breakfast this year, but it's not going to happen. Just work technology. Thank you, Dino. Um, pause. There is rumours that this may be the maybe more depending on how the event goes. Mini Tux. Yep. Alright, cool. It's had a lot of hype, so I'm hoping it does well. I do like what iLARP do. I think sorry, I think they potentially overdo things a little, in that they try and push because they've got various different ones, which is great. And I think they're the only company I know that do so many different LARPs. I think that each LARP has a lifespan and they push it a bit too far. Now, this is coming from somebody who plays CP, and CP's been going for years and years and years. However, I think iLARP have got a corner market on what's the word I'm looking for? LARPs that have a lifespan. And I think sometimes they try and run them for a little bit too long. Just sometimes. But I do like what they do. Having said all that, I love what they do. Could do with road tiles. That seems to be doing okay. I've heard good things about their 5K. Yeah, I've heard good things about 5K. There's a number of friends of both of us actually that go do 5K. I've done Bindrune and Legio, and again, both good LARPs. But the interest, particularly in the Bindrune, started to wane a little. I don't know why that happened, and I've got similar information about Legio as well. I need a bridge. I haven't got a spare one. Pause. I definitely can't know. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're bad. They're not bad at all. I'm just saying that that is something that I have heard. Just an impression. Right, wait for that bridge to come back. But what they put together is really good, I have to say. Well, at least my experience of it has been really good. So what drew you to that? Is it just the fact it's Game of Thrones, or is there something else? What time are you hoping to get watch your game on Saturday, Dino? Asking for a friend. Game of Thrones sounds interesting, and there's a group of us going, oh, anybody I know? Matticus Finch by any chance? That doesn't surprise me. Evening F, how are we this evening? Now I've wrangled with all the technology gremlins, we're doing all right. just discussing different laps. Robbie Gray is going to I've forgotten what it's called already. It's, yeah, a Game of Thrones lap. And we've been discussing what's your game, which a number of us are going to on Saturday. Are you, Saturday week, are you coming down? I'm doing right too. It's tipping it down. Yeah, it has been here all day. No, I've done a bit of work today. Couldn't do what I was going to do, which was landscape gardening today. It was a bit wet for that. But no. Let's do that. Now I've got a couple of motorways if I need them. These being so close is causing a few issues here. This one being so far away, I'm going to use a motorway. Just to speed things up a little bit. Am I right in saying that you and Crafty might be coming down to watch your game? Or is that my overactive imagination taking over again? What? Okay, that's a bit odd. Hold on, let me pause this then. You having problems hearing me? Is anybody else having problems hearing me? Or is it just F? My volume does look a bit low actually. Do 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 do. You can hear me okay. Okay. Will do. I'll be careful moving my microphone around. I'll just do that with it. But it's actually closer to me than it normally is. That's a bit better. Okay. Don't know. I have got the, actually I've got the volume down. Just going to put the volume up here a little bit. Sorry, this might be a bit loud. Okay, that's put the volume up on the mic itself, but I'm now going to no, what's your game? I'm now just going to turn down, yeah, I'm just going to turn it down in OBS a little bit because, yeah, well, oh, maybe I was a bit quiet, I don't know. No, not this weekend, next weekend. At least I hope it's not. It's the first weekend in February. But you are coming down to the faction event as well. It's all kicking off. Why is this having such a hard time? In what way? What, kick it off? Apart from my technology not working. Why is this one having such a hard time? Next weekend, I hope so, but it's going to be a toss-up. Right, you're back. Excellent. I was I did pose the question to you, Dino, before you, or whilst you were gone. When are you hoping to get to watch your game? What time? I think you're coming on Saturday. Opening, I imagine. Okay. I won't know my shifts until probably this Saturday or Sunday. There's a chance of being given a shift. Not entirely sure what time I'm going to get there. I'm trying to be as early as I can, but it might be a little later. We're coming up by train for a change rather than driving in. Might get a free book. Well, yeah, exactly. Still got mine. Never used it, but still got it. Okay. These dark blues are a bit of a problem, but we're getting there. What have I got there? That's a pink one. Yeah, I suppose you shouldn't expect a freebie, but there's always that chance. Well, that's just not cricket, is it? We'll need to grab lunch at some point. Well, yeah. Pride and I were looking into something like that. Might put a Facebook group together or something just to let people know. Right, got a problem. Got a problem, Houston. This is going to be solved with a roundabout. Yeah, no, having a lunch meet would be quite good, I think. I mean, particularly if Crafty's coming, and F, there's yourself, there's me, Pride. Just trying to think who must be there. Pilgrim won't be. I think Pilgrim's going on the Sunday. I'm just trying to think who else said they were going. Brain has gone a little bit squiffy. It's gone with the technology, basically. Yes. I find it's really nice to meet people out of character, because people assume you are your character, or they make assumptions about you because of your character. I I always try and make it an effort. Why are things not coping? They've got enough. You know, I mean, particularly, I mean, the characters I played, Terrier and Torgrim, are two not easy characters, easy to talk to. So talking to people OC is much better. No, but yeah, but people don't know who you are. It's also one reason why I do setup and takedown. Why are all the pale blues not coping? Don't get it. We did get to say hi briefly, but there wasn't. No, exactly. Yeah, let's say it's something I try and do where I can. I know, you know, I mean, Pride would like to meet you, Dino, properly. Say hi to Dino as opposed to saying hi to Tuvar. And yeah, F, we met briefly, spoke a few things, and that was about it. It would be nice to meet you and Crafty, because I've only met Crafty twice, and both times it's virtually all been in character. There's just been a couple of like words here and there, not in character. I'm getting worried about this one. And you've got 4 attached to it. Okay, let's be a little bit creative. See if that will help. Okay, that seems to have solved that problem. Yeah. So is anybody going for anything particular if you're going to watch your game? And Robbie, what are you hoping to get from this new game? Apart from the fact it's Game of Thrones, which, you know, is obviously a good thing. Oh, it's not working at all now then. Okay, I'm not going to succeed at this now then. It's just gone completely kaput. Try something different. Looking forward to trying out a different game. Yeah, I mean, if it's done along the normal ILARP stuff, it'll be quite rules light, which is always good. I'm just a little worried that you're playing another Black Company style game. Just putting that out there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, obviously, but yeah, didn't think you. Menu, see where I came in that. Top 30%. That's good, but high score's running like 10,000? How on earth do you get 10,000 on that game? Hey ho. It'll be interesting to see how a different group do a Black Company style game. I'm also a conscript, so yeah. That's, I mean, I haven't got time to go to it anyway, but that was one reason I didn't want to go, because it would have a Black Company feel to it. Straight roads require double the amount of road tiles. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of, but having said that, I like the iLark feel, so yeah, I'll be interested. Well, I should think you do. Yeah, I hope you have fun with it. I really do. So it's this weekend. Start Friday, finish Sunday, presumably. I've got a murder mystery this Friday. Oh, look. Yeah. Just making sure I have enough thermal. Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be cold, is it? I mean, it will be chilly, but it's not supposed to be really cold. Do you know what? I'm going to go across here. Do. No, last week was bitterly cold. I know, because I was worried about concrete cracking. It didn't. Yes. Cold LARPs, especially if they are weekend LARPs, is definitely a thing. I mean, I did first league I went to, it was -7, I think it was, and that was cold. We were in those little huts, and trying to keep warm overnight was a nightmare. But I've also done one at similar sorts of temperature, which was just a day. I don't know whether you were there, Dino. It's for Old World Adventures when I was playing Vidar. And Vidar, the troll slayer, didn't wear much on top. I conceded by putting a fur across my shoulders, but yeah, I was still cold. I was blue by the end of it. I have not been to What's Your Game. What's there apart from people showing off their games? What's Your Game? All the normal sort of like kit vendors are there. So weapons, kit, what have you. There's also a second-hand section where you can pick up cheap stuff. Was that for a minute? Yeah, I would say it's definitely worth going. I personally prefer it to LARPCon, but that is a personal preference. Other people will tell you otherwise. LARPCon feels more polished and also has talks, which What's Your Game doesn't. But I think What's Your Game has a better atmosphere, if that makes sense. I can still get around there. Okay, let's do that then, because it will make life easier later on. Yeah. If you've never been, it's definitely worth a go. It's not far from it. It's in Gloucester, so it's not so far up as LARPCon. And say it's only about half an hour from me, so it's kind of handy for me. But yeah, I can't remember price wise. I think they're similar sorts of prices to the two of them. Oh, excuse me. Depends what you're after, really. Oh, that's not nice. Might try the Sunday, depending on my. Yeah, as I say, I'm not gonna sort of say you've got to come, but it's definitely worth looking into. Hmm. Do you know what? That's where to use that. Yellow is only just coping. Might be a motorway job in a minute. I can see that you can spend. Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those games. It becomes quite entrapping. I like puzzle games anyway, and this is a puzzle game at the end of the day. People are going to tell me off for this. It gives me the feels of Minesweeper. It's not Minesweeper. There's a lot of differences. Oh no, don't want to go there. But it does give me those feels where you've got to puzzle things through. Oh, I've run out of roads. This could be a problem. This could be a very serious problem now. Pause. Right, that's not being used at all then. Yes, it is. That one is. It's giving me 4 roads back. Okay, so that's that sorted ish. I'm gonna have to wait until Monday to get some more roads now. Motorways would have been nice, but I just don't have the... That's nice because bridges don't have any cost to them in this game. So we'll do that. And that connects all those. I think we're there. That one needs to come off of there. Yes, so yeah, hope to see a few people that watch your game. Just trying to remember who said they were going now. It's not, I can't remember. I know Dino's going. I know Crafty and F may be going. But yeah, brain like a sieve. Obviously Pride's going because I'm going as well and we're going to go together. This is on the Saturday. Sunday, I believe Pilgrim's going. I believe you can buy for a whole weekend, but I don't know why you'd want to. There's not really enough there to do the whole weekend. As I say, unlike LARPCon, they don't have talks. It's just a kit fair, basically, where a number of games go as well to show off their games. I know LARPCon is something you can do for the entire weekend. Have I got enough bridges? I haven't got enough bridges. Pause. I haven't got any motorways either. This is where it's going to cause a problem. So let's do that. Now I've got 2 bridges. Oh, now these cost double because they're going straight, so I need diagonals wherever I can. Okay, let's see how that copes. So yes, I'm going to be having a look at pole arms. I doubt I'm going to buy one. Kit Library's got no pole arms. It's got a staff and that's it. So yeah, I'll be looking at them. But as I say, I've got no money at the moment. And to be fair, the Kit Library owes me money anyway. So as is the way of these things. Well, I think this is, yeah, this one's going to be a bit tricky, to say the least. But yeah, it's still going. Good evening, Rat Freak. Welcome in. I hope you are doing very well. As my bot has suggested there, Rat Freak is also a streamer. Streams quite infrequently, but always worth going to have a look at his cocktails if he's streaming. I think I've been thinking about a spear for my new character, but we'll have to wait until renewal for the vet pick. I'm working up to it. I'll be on again. Excellent. How is fatherhood? Are you getting any sleep yet? What faction? Are you talking to Robbie Gray? Robbie Gray is a dirty merc. Some nights yes, some nights no. That's about normal. Right, I've got all these yellows here and I'm struggling. Let's have a bit of a pause. Both these yellows are struggling now. Do I have another motorway? No. Okay. However, you're not coming to the faction event, are you, Rat Freak? Which is completely understandable, since you have little ones, or a little one, I should say. Sorry, I'm just concentrating just for a minute once we sort this out. See how that goes. And what firsts have happened so far? Just trying to think how old. Oh, I'm missing a bit of my chat. Okay. I've commissioned a halberd from AJ Priest. I'm not sure if turning up watch your game. It wouldn't be rude. If you message them beforehand and say that you might be there, they might have it done. I don't think they will if they've already given you a date, but they might have it there. How old? I was going to say borrow Starfall. 7 weeks currently wiggling in my arms. 7 weeks. Nope. That's the, yeah. My chat didn't catch up. Saves some postage hassles, so not rude. No, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, but if you message them beforehand as well. Mercs are dirty. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that was me doing the messages and just letting my game carry on, which is not a good thing to do. No. I didn't try and do that, but I will do that way anyway, because you know I can. Yeah, Robbie Gray's ex-Black Company, Rat Freak, part of Trinity. I think you're staying with Trinity, aren't you, Robbie? From memory. I'm going independent. Ooh. Ooh, controversy. Right, that one's not connected. Dun, dun, dun. Now I've got a problem. Run out of roads. Mind you, one Sunday. Let's see what it gives me. Not great. Not great at all, actually. Although if I go up the river on a bridge, it doesn't cost me anything. If I do that, at least it connects it. I can testify that it's good fun, challenging, but good fun. Yeah. I've not done a independent Merc, so because yes, you don't know. I mean, Tuvar technically is an independent Merc. It's just joining us in Algaia. It might all change if my character dies. Just like the last two. Let's hope not, shall we? Here they come, walking down the street. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a few problems here, because these have got to get through here. No, actually, no, that's not going to work. Oh, fudge. No, not going to be doing that. I will start running out of character ideas if it does. No, we have no tree man in Algaia anymore. Just saying. I have a tree man kit. I'm just going to let this one go because I'm not going to do much better at this. If Tuvar dies, maybe Redwood would turn up. I would, but it took you hours to get ready. Well, yeah. You'll be committed to your art, Robbie. Committed to your art. This is just going to go absolutely there. What's this? LARP chat? Absolutely. Welcome in, Crafty. I hope you are well. Been really admiring your pictures you've been putting up in my Discord. Thank you very much for that. Lots of sewing going on. 25%. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, hello. Can look at different weeks. I didn't know that. Learn something new. I am committed, but not committed. I read you on that. I read you on that. Right. Let's see where I am on some of these, because I'd like to get into the top 10% of some of these if I can. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on. I see you liked my absolute shambles of a black outfit. Crafty, I've seen far worse. Okay. We appear to have some issues. What are you seeing on screen? Yeah, got some issues. We've got a frozen game. Oh, no. Right. Beijing, can we have this back again, please? Have the top, what, top what? Yeah, no, maybe-ish. No, okay. Tokyo. Top 20%. Okay, let's play that. Let's see if we can get in the top 10. You ought to see my first few kits, Crafty. Thankfully not at CP, because CP wasn't my first game. But yeah. To my shame, I have to say one of my early characters was blackface as well. Won't be doing that again. Different times, back in the 90s. I take it, Crafty, you're on your way home from work. I was putting together outfits and somehow ended up with hungover Corva. Yeah, I better do some work to my kit, actually. I need to start aging my kit. It's looking far too clean. I'm thinking of requesting to get my boss to get next Saturday off. Sounds good to me. Dirt goes on one's finery. It certainly goes on my kits normally, because I don't really have finery. My new character is a bard storyteller from Lyonesse. Why not? I'm picking up musical instruments again. I used to play guitar and flute and bits. I know Torgan played the flute a little bit, so I'm just trying to work on that. An academic, also going to use it so you have some interesting stories. I'll be making up some interesting stories. Yes, I'm not going to say yes. I will have some interesting stories. I'm also going to use it as a vehicle for new characters, particularly Lyonesse characters, because people come up with some new ideas and new character concepts from Lyonesse, and they're quite often a bit odd or not well known. Can use my character as a way of communicating ideas. So for instance, the Spirit Smith that Pride is playing, most people have never heard of a Spirit Smith, don't know what Spirit Smith is. My character could know a story or two about Spirit Smiths, for instance. That's the idea, and I've pushed it out there. I've had nobody come back to me and ask me to introduce their character idea. It's not the character itself. I won't know necessarily stories about individual characters, but where they come from or the concept. So you've got the Sky Courts on Lyonesse, which are pretty well known now, but they wouldn't have been to start with. I like how I had a red trimmed hat made and I've put together a blue outfit for the factory. It's obviously the latest fashion crafting. Tuvar and the Trina lot would love stories of mythological creatures. Oh, right, okay. I can't guarantee they're all going to be accurate, by the way. Linlaw's going to have a sense of humour. But I'm looking forward to playing him, actually. I need to also sort out what Linlaw knows about the university on Lyonesse, because that's the other place that Linlaw's been. They don't have to accurate his stories. Absolutely. And they will be embellished a bit, and some of them will be just downright lies. But can you tell which ones? Well, that's just rude. That is just rude. I had two basic colours, blue skirt or red skirts. I have mostly browns for my kit. Got to find myself a decent pair of boots, actually. I know, I mean, we normally say LARP starts from the ankle upwards, but I always like to have something that's reasonably icy when it comes to boots. I haven't got any yet, so that's something I'm on the lookout for. Oh, will you just do the diagonals? Thank you. Oh. Can't go across there just yet. I can't get that across there just yet. It's ready for that. Yeah, I didn't think I had any spare bridges. Just need these bridges to sort themselves out. Yeah, so it's all kicking off now. So Robbie's going to a LARP this weekend. We've got faction event we're starting to talk about. We've got Watch Your Game. And we think it's nearly up LARP season. Right, pause. That can go there. That can go there. Are you looking forward to the faction event? Yes, I am. For a whole host of reasons. One, new character. Always like bringing new characters. Two, it's on Lyonesse, which is the home place of my character. And yeah, it'd be nice to meet up with people again and just get our game back on. Yeah, watch your games in Gloucester. Is it a church? It's certainly an old building. It's not a church, I don't think, Crafty. But yeah, it's certainly a very old building in the centre of Gloucester. That's not going to cope. That's not going to go there. Oh no, got a problem. So that will all feed into that one. You can see I've got messages coming. Oh, give me 2 shakes. It's an old priory. There we go. Gloucester might be a bit far. We looked at travel and it's a bit too much. Yeah, I must admit, when you said you were going to come down, I thought, well, yeah, for a kit fair, that's commitment. But yeah, fair. I mean, it is very far for you, so no worries. Hopefully by Faction Craft you will have eventually made a decision on a pick. You did say last time, what are your options? What are you potentially looking at? I think you were looking at crafting. Actually, Rat Freak's not a bad person to talk to about vet picks. Sorry, Rat Freak, I'm offering you services here. It's like 6 hours each way. Exactly. No, there will not be trade. Well, I say no, very rarely. I think, yeah, very rarely do you get traders at faction events. So, I mean, your best bet are the games themselves, because the 2 kit fairs are quite far south for you. Gloucester and I believe LarkCon's in Leicester. What I would suggest, and I think F may have done this for his spear, is you talk to the traders at the game and then order either order at the game or order, you know, or think about it. And then order online through them. It was a nice idea. It would be nice to meet up. As I was saying, one of the things I like about things like Watch Your Game and LarkCon is the fact that people meet up and you get to see people out of character. But fully understand, you know, I was surprised when last time you were saying that you were considering it, to be honest. Oh, that's a wiggly one. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I paid the deposit. Now I'm waiting for the finished piece. Yeah, absolutely. Let's say, give them a little knock. Say, oh yeah, if you're not going to watch your game, then yeah. If I could go, I would probably be looking for things for future characters, elf ears, animal mask, etc. Yeah, my advice is don't go too far down that rabbit hole, because you will change your mind. We all do. Just as well I'm not going, I can't have people know I actually possess legs. You possess legs, Crafty? I am shocked. Just thought I'd put that out there. Okay, it's all trundling along quite nicely. Okay, where are we? We're 8:25. I've completely missed all my adverts. They're on, and I'm assuming some people will have seen them. Actually, I can't see, because I'm playing the game, I can't see what's happening on the screen. I haven't got another motorway. Quick, easy, dirty solution. Very dirty solution. I'm relying on sounds on my stream to let me know when things are happening, because you just can't tell. Ping! Yeah, that didn't happen. Here we go. Ping, ping, ping. Right. What was that? Do you know what? I ought to set up, you could put in something like ping or bong and it will do something. This is going to descend into madness. Just giving you the heads up on that. Yes, Dino. Are you in a funny mood tonight, Dino? I'm cooking some overcomplicated dinner and it's annoying me now. Right, that solves that problem. You're trying to be horrible. Throw it in the bin in order. Tom knows what I say. Go for it. I haven't had my dinner yet. I must actually sort that out. I have curry tonight. A korma, I think. I might have a chipping accident. Oh, no, no, why have I got that one there? Who ordered it? Do you know what? I'm not playing this game very well tonight. Really, I'm not playing this game very well tonight. And now I've run out of roads. Well, what am I going to do about that? There, that one. D&D got cancelled Friday, so I could be an absolute goblin. You do you, Dino. I am normally an absolute goblin. Well, yeah, this is going to go to pot now. Oh, sorry, it's crafty. Sorry, getting more model up. Oh, the salad sauce. Oops. Oops. Oh, I've got no roads. Give me a road. Oh, what have I got up here? Got a road up here. Right. Just do that and go for it. Right, motorway. I don't know. I'm now completely confused about what's going where and what's doing what. Yeah, it's a thing. Well, I didn't make the top 10%. Because I needed to get about 2,000 and I didn't get 2,000. So let's go ahead again. I'm thinking of meditation. I'm all for meditation, so that's exactly what I've got. It's a great role play thing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can get information, and you know, if you do it right, you get lots of information, or at least it's like talking to the spirit. So it can be a bit vague at times, but it's a lovely role play vet pick. Think about how you want to do meditation as well. Different people do different things. Some people draw pictures. I've seen them do that. Torgrim used to sway and then wander around trying to make contact with relevant things, normally trees, or stand very still and move things around on a table. Okay, but you've got to have a way of timing it yourself, because nobody's going to tell you when your time's up. And if you do it too short, you don't get the information. So find a way of timing it. With Torgrim, I worked out 40 sways was a minute. In fact, no, it wasn't. It was slightly longer than a minute. So if I was doing a 5 minute, I would go for 200 sways, and I know that's more than 5 minutes. No problem, Dino. Enjoy. Leaning towards armor, and you can then mend armor as well. I think we had this discussion before. You could use a small sand timer, but you've got to be careful you are not distracted from what you're doing. Because you're not supposed to interact. There's a little bit of a leeway on that, but you're not supposed to interact with other people and other things. You just meditate. I could probably just count 1,000. Yes, you can. Yes. but it's a long time. 5, 10 and 15 minutes for some of those meditations is a long time. But yes, it does bring great game. We were at E3, I can't remember the event now, and we were camped right next to the lions. The lions lost their mystical armor, their evil mystical armor, to some druids, and the lions collared Torgrim because Torgrim used to speak to trees. You can talk to trees. This druid has tree walked away. Can you find out where he went? Well, guy was going, what? Hey, yeah, okay. So it was actually Rat Freak. I told them to go and find a ref. Not Rat Freak asked me, but the ref. And I meditated to a tree as if I was talking to the tree. And got a very vague answer. Which is all cool. But yeah, so it was really good roleplay. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And there were other instances similar. Basically, yes, I had a vague direction in which they went. Because I mean, Rat Freak explained it had been quite some time, and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, I had a vague direction in which they went with this magical armor. But yeah, so you can sometimes you can just do it and just be solitary. Other times you do it with people around. You can find answers to various things. So, of all the vet picks you can have, I think it's my favourite, and it's why with this character, because Lindenlaw died at renewal, I went for a 19-point character plus a vet pick, as if I'd created the character during the event, which you're allowed to do. And my vet pick is meditation. The other one is intuition. Does a similar sort of thing, but is a little less mystical. It's about you taking the knowledge that you have and interpreting it. Yeah, you can do singing. It's not divination as it can be in other games, but it is a lot of fun, sometimes frustrating fun. Yes, it's not divination as such, but it's a way to get answers and bring answers into the game. Yes, you can do singing if you are happy to sing. Linlaw is going to use tarot cards. I've got a little trick with tarot cards, which means I can pick out the cards I actually want from the deck. If I sit there singing quietly to yourself, I can go, okay, these 4 songs, yes, absolutely. On the same topic. Yes, you can use both, and it will give you benefits for doing both meditation and intuition. I think it's the way it works is you're supposed to do meditation first, which gives you more knowledge, so then you can do intuition. And yeah, because my understanding is, let's pause that for a minute, that tarot isn't future telling, it's a self-reflection tool. Well, yes, it is, but as I say, I'm going to do a trick with it, so it's not even that. It's just a way of me producing the answers that I'm being told by the ref. kind of thing. Right, how many roads have I? I've got lots of roads. So I'm going to do that. Ah! Once you start these roads, you have to get them right on the bridges. That'll do. That'll do. Yes. So as I say, I'm not going to be doing tarot readings, proper tarot readings. I will be doing a card trick. Okay, we've got about 40 minutes left. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. It's a great little conversations tonight. I'm going to start looking around for somebody I can go and jump on in a minute. As always, it would be lovely if you good people could follow me through on the raid. It helps, obviously helps the person I'm raiding because it gives them a little bit of a boost. But it also kind of helps out with mine as well because, yeah, the Twitch algorithm, I think, from what I've been told, kind of likes it when you do a bit of a raid. So just follow us through. You don't have to stay too long. I won't be because I need to go and get my dinner. And then, yeah, help us all out. I do plan on being on tomorrow night. I have got work tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what time I'll be finishing. But the plan is to come on tomorrow, and I will endeavour to get some painting done tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun. I wish to do this so quickly. It's just not cricket. Right, pause that for a minute. Need to get some pinks up there. Thing is, they're all down here. I've got no motorways. Got a bridge. So I could do that. Wait for the motorway to come back. And then we can link in with some motorways. Notice I'm doing it a bit slower this time because I'm going to try and get the 2000 if I can. That would be lovely. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I can do it this time because I'm actually paying a little bit more attention than I was last time? Or am I just fooling myself? It's all coming together quite nicely. But have I spoken too soon? Yeah, looks all right. Ooh, got a stiff arm. I was doing that landscape gardening last week. It's still not 100% recovered. It's not bad. It's just, yeah, stiff. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to do some stretches now.
Missing a few things here. Oh, here we go. Look up a person called Emily Carding. I have worked with them a bunch. Not only have they made their own tarot sets. Oh, hello. Let me just pause that a minute. I missed this. My chat didn't catch up. No, they made their own tarot sets, but they teach it and do it for people all the time. A wonderful human being. CP, is she? Sorry, did you say you were raiding? I will be raiding, yes. Soon-ish. Probably about 15 minutes. I'll finish this game, I expect. Taking a look. Just Jamie Daggers is streaming and paints minis and is lovely. Okay. I don't know Jamie Daggers. Sorry, I've missed all this chat. So this game is kind of roguelike. Randomized seed at the start and you have to adapt on the fly. I'm not with you, F. Am I missing something? And everybody stretch. Okay, let's have a stretch. Who did the redeem? Let's make sure I thank the right person. Thank you, F. Oh. So, Jamie Daggers. Okay, let me have a quick look at Jamie Daggers. Don't know Jamie Daggers off the top of my head.